We're back, and it's the Breakfast Show. It's live on Ghana Television. My name is George Seppo. We're going to talk about a charity network. Yes. Massive Cheerful Giving Network. So I have in the studio Angela Schmidt. She is a co-founder, and Richmond Sowoke. Yes, he's a research development team of Massive Cheerful Giving Network.
3 years ago. So let's say 4 years ago, but then we're on and off, and then in 2016 we really started being consistent, and since then we've been helping so many people around Ghana, especially in rural areas. Now we're focusing on young girls, empowering young girls, and we're doing our part to alleviate poverty in general.
All right, so what kind of programs do you organize for that?
Well, we go to communities where we see that there's a need for us to do something to help them.
So that's you on the screen?
Yes, this is one of the villages in the northern region. Here they use, excuse my language, they use exercise books as sanitary towels, where they are a bit naive on how to take care of themselves when they're in their menstrual period. So we went there to support them and taught them.
Sometimes we hear stories like this and we think they're just stories, but for real, these are things happening. I really understand you.
It's a very remote area. So we went there, we taught them on how to use it, and then we gave them a few of the sanitary towels. That trip was one hell of a trip, but it's worth it, knowing that we help those kids and people around the village. It's not easy out there, knowing that during a menstrual period they thought you are not supposed to work at all or go to school or anything. But by our education, they kind of have the idea that, oh well, whenever I'm in my period, I can still do something. When I'm well protected, I can still do something to help myself. And it's really not easy out there, honestly.
I so understand you. But Angela, what's the motivation behind all this?
The motivation is just seeing people around Ghana, or let's say around the world, who could be us. It could be our brothers, it could be our sisters. And if I can add something to what he said, these people in Loloto also have a plantation, so a farm where they basically grow plants, and then
specifically.
Yes, but then they also have the leaves that they will crop and grind, and then they will dry it in the sun, and then they will add it to cotton and use this as a mean of sanitary product or sanitary towel. So if you hear these stories, as you rightly said, you think it's far away. We also went to another community, Africa, that is just in the Volta region, so next to Accra, I can say a 1.5 hour drive. And if you see what they are going through there, you'll be surprised. You even think it's not in Ghana, but meanwhile, it's just 1.5 hours away from Accra, a big city. So if you hear these stories and if you see it for yourself, it really touches your heart and it motivates you, or it should motivate you to try and support and try and do your part to make somebody else feel better, someone to empower them. So that's our motivation.
There's a launch coming up?
Yes.
That's Saturday, 4 p.m.
What's the launch about?
So we basically want to raise brand awareness. We want to tell the Ghanaian public that we exist, we are there, we're working for the better of the people that don't have as much as we have. And yes, we are launching. Great people will be around to support and to come and see the projects that we've done for the past few years.
When are you doing that? What time?
At 4 p.m.
Where?
At the Palma Hotel. So that's the former Paloma Hotel on the Spintex Road.
Okay.
Yes, opposite ICGC Calvary Temple.
Okay. How do you get money to do all this, especially to move from Accra to the north, from Accra to the border?
How do we get money? And we have a team of about 22 people. So all of us chip in every month, and then also we have donors who donate. We're always seeking for donors to support us, whether it's financially, whether it's with food, with their cars to send us on the trip, donations in any kind. And then we also have international donors to support us, and yes, that's basically how we support ourselves.
I'm sure you've gone through some challenges. What are some of those challenges?
Yeah. First of all, like the trip to Loloto, it was a 15-hour trip.
15 hours?
Yes.
We were in the northern region, right?
Yes, but we went through Volta region.
Okay.
with a bus. There was a series of like stoppage on the road. The bus had to stop, and we crossed to the other side of the town. We had to cross a river, like 45 minutes. We had to go on board like on a ferry to that side, and we get into one of the village panda. We thought that was the end of the whole thing, realizing that we still have to go 3 hours to the actual village, that's the Luto, through a dusty road for 3 hours, and we're in the bucket of a pickup.
I know, right?
So you can just imagine.
And all these things, you don't really get discouraged about them?
When you are helping someone, I mean, you shouldn't be discouraged at all.
At the end of the day, seeing the happy faces, seeing them happy and genuinely joyful is the reward for what we do. So that's why we do what we do.
Let's talk about it, too. I mean, you went there 15 hours.
Yeah.
I'm sure you slept over.
Yes,
yeah, we came back to Bandai to sleep.
Okay, you came back to Bandai to sleep. At least you had some cool place to sleep.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Yes. I was wondering how you managed with sleeping and even food and all that. I mean, the kind of description you're giving to.
Yes, Minuto wasn't easy.
Oh, so there you guys there?
Yes, that's some of what
that's me. I can
so that's you with the ginger ninja look. Oh, okay. Okay.
You can see from behind how the whole place looks like. That's me with my
What's
friend.
that? Was that dust all over you?
This is where we got to the actual Minuto, so we started undressing ourselves.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And then
and this is in Ghana.
Yes. It's just like about 2 hours from Salaga.
Wow.
Yeah. It's not easy out there in Minuto because it's.
And they all vote.
They vote.
They vote.
And people go
to them to campaign.
See, it's one area where
and they vote.
They are into farming, young farming.
Yeah.
And lots of them are into young farming now. If something could be done about that area, we need to help the nation. And also help the kids out there.
That's why I asked whether all these people vote. Yes, they vote. And the politician will be
campaigning, yes.
Enough
we saw a lot of
shame
around
and go there and
we saw a lot of posters around there. But we just went to do our work.
I know, right? I know. It's good to know. I mean, and I pray that at least you get more support for some of these things that you're doing. Very good. So the launch is on Saturday.
The launch is on Saturday.
The venue again is at
the Palmer Hotel.
Palmer Hotel.
On the Spinter
Road. And the time is
4 p.m.
4 p.m.
Yes,
right. You're doing something good.
Thank you.
Whoever wants to help you, how can a person get in touch with you guys?
Okay, so we are on social media. Our social media handle on Instagram is massive_cheerful givers. And then we also have a webpage which is massivecheerfulgiving.org. And on Facebook we are Massive Cheerful Giving Network. And then we have a number that you can use to get in touch with us, whether you want to support financially or whether you just want to call and find out how you can join us.
Okay.
The number is 024-5647-368. I repeat, 024-5647-368. Yes.
Okay, so you can join them or even help them out. So 024-5647-368. I mean, they're doing something that certain people are supposed to do, but unfortunately for whatever interest that they think they have, they decide not to do it. And these are young people who decide to do that. So I pray that you get that kind of help.
Thank you.
So I wish you all the best. Let's see what happens on Saturday. That's a good way you guys are doing.
Thank you.
I hope that's when you become politicians and leaders, you go there.
Yes, definitely. It's true. We've received many complaints from them. The politicians go there to campaign for their votes, but then after the election, nada.
Right. Okay.
So, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I wish you all the best.
Thank you very much.
All right. Next is going to be our newspaper review section.